You're talking to Beth Riesgraf from the show Leverage. Beth, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm well. How are you doing?
Excellent. You're very chipper this morning, and I like that.
I know. We were just talking about that. I woke up and had a little tea, so I'm awake. I'm ready.
Very good. We're talking about the show Leverage. Leverage is Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock on TNT. Kind of a cool story. I mean, the show was on the air. It was good, but they didn't know if it was going to make it past the first season, and now it's just like it keeps picking up more and more steam as time goes on.
I know. It's great. It's great. It seems like the word of mouth is really, really happening lately, too. I feel like more people are talking about it than ever, and they're really anticipating the second half of season 2, which is very cool.
And for people oh, sorry, I just totally cut you off there.
Yeah, way to go, Big J. What are you doing? Why do you even have me on? All you're going to do is talk.
You had tea this morning, and I had 2 vodka 7s, so...
Oh, yeah, well, there you go.
That'll do it. I was going to say, for people that haven't caught the show yet, though, tell them what it's about. Give them the lowdown.
Yeah, sure. It's about a team of thieves and criminals, con artists, and basically we're like a team of Robin Hoods. We go around and help the little guy when the law and the government sort of aren't giving the time of day, and we bring justice for those people, and really help them get payback or whatever it is they're wanting.
Mm-hmm. So the show kind of, like the moral of the show is if somebody screws you over, steal from them.
Yeah, or call us and we'll do it for you.
I think that's a better strategy because I don't want somebody robbing somebody and blaming me for it. So.
Yeah, no, we can get away with it, and they look great. So
excellent.
Yeah, that's what we do.
How'd you get into acting? When did this become like the life for you?
I got into acting, I guess, sort of by accident, but I was auditioning for some commercials and stuff, and it sort of started happening, and I was having a blast, and so I always loved film. I mean, it was always one of my favorite things as a kid. My mom always got me all the Disney movies, and we had a gong show in kindergarten. I mean, I loved performing and stuff, but I never really grew up thinking I was going to be an actor. So when it started happening, it was just like, oh, yeah, this is great fun, and sort of along the path that I wanted to take, so it was great. Excellent,
very cool. One other thing that obviously comes up when doing research on you is your child, Pilot Inspector.
Yeah.
Very interesting name, I'm sure you probably acknowledge.
Yeah, very unique.
Where did the name Pilot Inspector come from? What's the story behind that?
Well, funny you should ask. I was on a ship in the middle. No, I'm kidding. I just liked it. I just really liked the name. I was just talking about this. When you're pregnant, I guess there's people that know the name right before they have a baby. Or a name they've always wanted. I didn't have that, so we had sort of a list of names, but we liked it. I don't know what else to really say. I mean, there's not
like a
deep
story.
Reason. I mean, I liked the name, and we sort of, just came up with it together, and there was one part of it that's a story, but I don't really talk about that because it's so personal. Ultimately we liked it, and we thought it was a cool name, very unique, and it suited him more than, others, and so we went with it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to work out for him. It's like you can't have a crappy job with a name like that. He's got to do something exciting. So
yeah,
that's cool.
He is special. He's different than any other kid and that I've ever met, and so he deserves a name that's different. And anyway, he loves it. And the cool thing is, I feel like only adults put this thing on it. Other kids are like, "Hey, what's your name? Alligator? Awesome!" Hey, that's the coolest name I've ever heard. My name's Bob, but hey, whatever. It's like kids don't think that their names are different until we tell them that they are or whatever. So he's got, and a lot of his friends have really unique names too. So it's cool if they haven't heard it before. They get into it. So
that's awesome.
Yeah,
I love it. It's been so fun talking to you. I'm recommending everybody check out Leverage.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's sweet.
Leverage,
thank you.
Wednesdays, 8 o'clock on TNT, starring Beth Riesgraf. Beth, thank you so much for being on the show. It's been really fun, and hopefully we'll talk to you again in the future.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Have a good one.
Okay.
The Big J Show. Weekday mornings from 6 till 10 on Billings' #1 hit music station, Hot 101.9.